Welcome to the tutorial for system startup and shutdown. This video outlines the process for powering up and shutting down a Daktronics control system. For startup, first verify uninterruptible power supplies are turned on. The UPS should constantly be running in order to keep the battery charged. This battery keeps the control rack running during short-term power outages, giving a few minutes for operators to save any work and properly shut the system down. Verify KVMs are turned on by opening the rack-mounted monitor or using the provided monitor, mouse, and keyboard station. Turn on the screen and access the menu by pressing scroll lock 2 or 3 times. Next, turn on the display power. Some systems are equipped with remote power switches typically located near the top of the rack. Otherwise, power to the display may be controlled at a breaker near the display. Turn on any DI6000s and VP6000s using the rocker switch located on the front panel. It takes around 2 minutes for the computer to boot and an additional 30 seconds for every card in the system. After waiting 2 to 3 minutes, verify the status lights on the back of the DIVP are green before moving to the next step. Turn on any DMP 7000 computers on the desktop, wait until the shell window opens and the world graphic spins on all 7000 computers before continuing. Turn on any VIP 4060s, VIP 5060s, VIP 5160s, and wait 2 to 3 minutes for the computers to boot. Indicator lights will blink on the front of the VIP 5160s when ready. Turn on all peripheral equipment such as the Daktronics Scoring and Timing Interface, or DSTI, Venus Control Suite, Video Production Systems, all sport controllers, stat computers, signal converters, etc. Turn on any DMP 8000 computers. It takes around 30 seconds for the computer to boot. Turn on any VIP 4400s or VIP 4500s and wait 2 to 3 minutes for them to turn on. Next, turn on all show control computers. These computers can be standalone or rack-mounted. Once the computer is booted up, open Display Studio and verify the status light is green. Verify that SyncBack application is running on the 7000 and 8000 backup computers and the backup system successfully mirrors the primary. Check for any working auxiliary feeds such as Allsport Controller, cameras, DAC stats, DSTI, real-time data, etc. Messages may display at this time. Next, confirm all AB interfaces are on and the proper input is selected. In most cases, 1 is the primary system and 2 is the backup system. Execute any display initialization scripts or other necessary scripts. Verify the backup system by switching from the primary to the backup. This may involve using the AB interface or the appropriate user interface via Venus Control Suite or Display Studio buttons to switch between active and inactive computers and video processors. That completes the startup procedures. Always be sure to start up your system at least 4 hours prior to your event to give yourself plenty of time to ensure the equipment operates smoothly. Next is the process of shutting the system down. First, blank the display using the appropriate Display Studio buttons. Then, turn off power to the displays if possible. Turn off all signal converters and AB interfaces. Turn off the DI6000s, VP6000s by pressing the front power switch once to allow the device to shut down. Do not hold the power button to shut down. Turn off any VIP 4400s, 4500s, 4060s, 5060s, and 5160s. Shut down any DMP 7000 and DMP 8000 computers from the Start menu on each computer using the KVM or VNC. Close all program windows on the Show Control System computer and shut down from the Start menu. Close all program windows on DSTI computers and shut down from the Start menu. Turn off any related peripheral equipment. This concludes the tutorial for startup and shutdown. Continue to other videos to learn more about your Daktronics control systems.